Emily, what did you learn from playing Mary Poppins? Oh my goodness. Well, I can fly
What
now.
I learned.
So there's that. John, this is just... Sorry, you weren't in Mary Poppins.
What I learned is.
Nope. No.
Emily never wanted to learn scuba diving, and I was like, we will never get into trouble with sharks. And all of a sudden, one broke off from the circle and swam behind us, and I saw it, and Emily didn't. And he started to charge Emily, and so my decision was, if I spook her out and she moves a lot, he might bite her. And instead, I just let it ride. And right as the shark came close to her, she very adorably went, and then the shark came right here, and she went, and like air bubbles came out. She kind of passed out underwater. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. And so I get up there and this PA yells, "They're rolling!" And he throws me into this black tent and I go this close to the screen. And it's just Matt and my wife kissing very deeply.
Oh.
I thought, that's very awkward. So then I go out and I said, hey, Emily, great scene, blah, blah, blah. And Matt Damon came up and was just trying to make a joke. And instead he goes, hey, nice to meet you. I was just totally tonguing your girl. And I looked at him and I went, okay, man. And he just started to melt and he went, I'm so sorry, that wasn't funny at all. I'm so sorry. She's shooting a movie, and so I went alone, and turns out that when you go stag, they put you at a great table. I was at Leonardo DiCaprio's table.
Wow.
Yep.
Whoa.
And that sounds really cool, except I didn't get a chance to meet him, and I didn't want to be like, hey, man, I'm the guy who doesn't have anybody. And then they won everything, so I'm in the middle of hugs, and people are like, this is the best year ever, and I was like, wasn't it? And then everybody went up and gave their speech. I felt really pretty stupid.
Oh, there you are in the background.
A lot. Yeah. Definitely there was a moment, speaking of Alejandro, when he won, he said hi to everyone and thank you, because they all worked on the movie, and then turned to me, and there was that moment of like, why are you here? And I was like, congratulations!
Name the celebrity who hasn't returned a text you sent.
Name one who has. I don't know if you know, Emily just shot a movie. It's a small indie called Mary Poppins. And I went to visit her all the time. I was shooting something else, but I went almost every weekend. And it was going great. The customs, whole experience is whatever.
You gotta get through customs.
Yeah. And then I hit this guy who's about my age, and he looked like he was ready to get a little surly with me. And he said, says here that you're an actor. And I said, yeah. And he said, would I know you from anything? And I went, you know, we redid the UK version of The Office, strike one. He was like, oh.
I hated that version.
You took what we did perfect. And then I said, yeah, and he says, who are you visiting here? I said, my wife, and he says, is she an actress? And I said, yeah. He said, would I know her? And I don't know, man. Her name's Emily Blunt. He goes, you? And I went, yeah, and he goes, you. You married Emily Blunt. And I go, yeah, and he goes like this. Okay, go, let's go. Like the stamp was so hard. I was like, okay.
Can you see the little in the corner? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not real. That's not real.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, hello, stranger.